I'm JoJo CT from CT, and you watching Disney Channel. So when I was younger, I used to always, get home from school, sit at the table for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, 30 minutes if I was lucky, doing the homework assignments. Soon I was done, gave it to my mom. She got to check it. She's like, oh, I hope it's right, because your dad's going to get home. He going to check it. I'm like, is it right? I'm a smart kid. You know what I'm saying? So where do I run to? I run to the Xbox? Nah, not today. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Man, maybe later. I run straight to the TV. Turn on channel 31. If you had the Optimum back in the day, that's Disney Channel, you know what I mean? And over the years of me watching the early 2000s Disney shows, man, I'm feeling like me and these characters like we was close. I'm feeling a bond, And over the years, I'm growing up, I'm watching the Sweet Life on Zack and Cody, the That's So Ravens, the Hannah Montanas, the Phil in the Futures. I'm starting to feel some other things, I'm feeling something here. Yeah. But I started to, develop some crushes, you know what I mean? But we all have, we all have. So that's what we're doing today. We ranking 50 of Disney's best actresses from 1 to 10. And listen. I know it's 2022, okay? They've gotten people up out of here for a lot less. But just for like 20 minutes, turn your brain off. Let's just have some fun. See, half these people, I even know who they're what their names are. But I definitely remember she was on Lemonade Mouth. That TV movie, it was solid. It was solid. I give it a good 7.5 out of 10. You know what I mean? I give her a 5 though. She was on Good Luck Charlie. She was the friend. I think they cut her part because I don't even remember her past. Like a certain episode, and it's like, what happened to your friend? What friend? Like, dang, Disney, come on now. You done cut the black character out. We're gonna be honest. Listen. We're gonna be honest.
You what?
Okay, it's just listen. Listen. She was in High School Musical. Don't know her name, don't remember. I give her a solid 6. I like the hair. She, you know what I mean? Mina, such a trash show, Corey in the House, but she was. It was the eyes. It was the eyes and the smile. She had a good smile. I give her. See, we might have to move some things around, but right now 7, maybe 8, but I give her a 7. Demi Ryan. Yeah. She was on Jessie. Before that, she was on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I give her a solid 8 for sure. This is one of the Cheetah Girls. I think she's on some show. They interview The View, maybe. I don't know. But what I can remember, I give her a 9. Belle Thorne, a 1.
We don't need to talk about it.
Don't remember her name. She's on Good Luck Charlie. She, 5. Yeah. I can't remember where she's from, but just looking at this picture, yeah, all the way up there, 10. Demi Lovato, just nah. She was on Doll with the Blog. That's when I stopped watching Disney. It was just trash at that point. I don't really remember her. Just for to be nice. I remember this. It was a TV movie called Cowbells. I even watched the movie. I just watched the trailer. But regardless, I remember her. Yes. All the way to the top. Harper from Wizard of Waverly Place. Brenda songs. Listen. Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. I think she was on a video game recently. I think she's 31. And then married Macaulay Culkin.
Is this nigga serious?
Bro, he was like, how old? He's like 40 something. Here, he was looking like 62, 63. All skin and bones. I'm like, bro, this is what acting does to you when you a kid, bro. He wearing a leather jacket, his shirt not ironed, his collar is not creased downwards. He got it was crazy. But now he doing good now. He up. I'm not gonna lie. He got Brenda Songs as a wife. Speaking of Brenda, I mean, just all the way in front of everybody, bro. In front of everybody. I can't explain it. She's just perfect, to be honest. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, she was the mom on Good Luck Charlie. Why is that? What's 7? You seen the show. I seen a little couple episodes. You seen the show. Miley Cyrus. 3. When she went through that whole wrecking ball phase, it was like, yeah, you lost me completely. What's good with you? She played Maddie on Swift, Zach and Cody. 5. My eyes was on Brenda. I'm not gonna lie. The whole time on Brenda. She had the bag. She had a rich father. Every episode, new drip. I'm telling you, easily.
I wasn't scared. You were white as a sheet. Don't tell me you saw.
Now this is what we gotta talk. This is what y'all not seeing with y'all eyes. I always notice this right here. London Tipton. She dripped out, right? She got better clothes. She better suited and booted than your favorite rapper. She over here. You see the hat? She got that straight from Paris, bro. That's not no polyester. That's not no cotton. I don't know what that is, but that's easily 10 bands right there. You see the tracksuit? There's only 2 like it. Her and her father, the only people who got one. Go ahead, keep going. Oh, you see how the diamonds hitting on her neck? You see the choker? The diamonds dancing, and there's barely any light, bro. There's barely any light, and they're dancing on her. You see it.
There's a ghost in the hotel? Cool!
Oh, go back. I know you seen it. What was down the wrist?
Ghost in the hotel?
What was down the wrist?
Cool!
What's that? You got the VVS diamonds on the wrist, bro. She don't know how to tell time, but she doesn't need to, bro. The diamonds, just like on her neck, on her wrist, dancing, bro. They're swimming. They're going for a jog. I'm telling you.
Let's go see it.
Let me see the shoes. How the shoes? Okay.
What's the matter?
Some boots. It look like.
No, I just had lunch.
What them is? The Balenciaga. Okay, that was before Balenciaga was even popping. She had the limited edition white stompers on, bro. Y'all not seeing it. The tracksuit. I don't know what that says on the leg, but it's limited edition, bro. Y'all not seeing it, bro. She over here walking around in a hotel while everyone else looking bummy, bro. Y'all not seeing it.
Into the Super Bowl.
Look at the diamonds dance. You see all them zippers?
Scary.
Her pockets full with money. You know shit is.
I dropped my new purse and left it there. With money in it? Oh, just a regular $1,000 bill every kid.
$1,000. That's what y'all not seeing right there. She said she had $1,000. It was a band. Shrugging her shoulders. It was just a band. That's all I'm saying. She had the money in her pocket and she don't care, bro. 1,000. What's $1,000? What's that? She was on Pair of Kings. Don't remember her name. Don't remember her character's name. But she was up there. I would give her a 7. Absolutely. Girl was on Phil in the Future. I don't know. 2. China and Mcclain. I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I feel like China and Mcclain was Disney's first attempt at making a Zendaya. You know what I mean? Like, you ever sit there and see a company put so much effort and push into one person? They just, you know what I mean? They just didn't get, like Nickelodeon. They was trying to push Victoria Justice real hard. Gave her own show. She was on Zoe 101. She worked hard. They gave her her own show. And then she got upstaged by Ariana Grande. They sat there, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna sign you. We're gonna sign her. I would have been pissed too. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like China and Mcclain was like Disney's first really big push of like an individual. But it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out. It's five. I think that's solid. She was on Life and Derek. If y'all don't remember that show, then y'all shouldn't be watching this video in the first place. A solid 6. She was on Corey on the House, which is crazy because like I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, bro, this girl can't be any older than I am. And I look it up, right? Look. Because in the show, she's like, you know, she's playing like a little girl, whatever, da. Wait, hold on. You know, she's playing like a little girl character or whatever. She's like the president's daughter. And I'm like, okay, like while watching the show, I'm like, okay, like she's younger than me. But when these shows hit, they like, all right, we got the idea, and they start production, and you don't see the episode until 2 years later. So you thinking like y'all is the same age or she a little younger, right? And then you sit there and you look it up. You look, okay, I'm about to start tripping. You look it up, she's 24. She's 2 years older than me. I'm sitting there thinking, all right, she's gotta be younger than me. Don't put her on this list. But she's 2 years older than me. And man, I mean, look at the gram. Listen, regardless of that, I give her, yeah, a 9. I think she was one of the bullies in Hannah Montana. She was a little mean, but I think that's what you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, this is Lily. She was Hannah Montana, the friend. Yeah. I think she was more. She just looked better than Miley Cyrus, in my opinion. Me personally, you know what I mean. Me personally. Don't know who this is. She was in Jessie. I don't really care for the show too much. I have a 5. Solid 5. She was on Zeke and Luther. If y'all, hold on, cause I don't think y'all know how important that show was, right? I sat there watching a marathon of that show, and then the same exact day, I went and got a skateboard. Right? Do I know how to ride this? It's questionable. But I got it. Cause I was watching too much of the show. I don't know how many times I almost died on that, but man, it was a good show. I liked the show. It was underrated. They put it straight on Disney XD, so you know what that means. They don't have any faith in it. But her, looked her up recently. Yeah, a good 9. Oh, she was one of the bullies on Ant Farm. Didn't care for the show. Didn't care for her, to be honest. Raven Simone. I tell you, she's the only one that can really compete with Brenda's songs. I tell you, back in the day, she had the That's So Raven. But regardless of that, man, I'm telling you, top tier, all the way up, right? And this is where she would be, right? But then she came out, she was on whatever show she was on. She was like, oh yeah, I wouldn't say I'm black.
Huh? I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American.
I beg your pardon?
Selena Gomez, all the way. I mean, it's not even a question, bro. Chelsea. All right, Chelsea. That's a. You know what I mean? That's a 7. That's a 7. You know what I mean? That's a solid 7. Tia and Tamara always at the top. There's not even a question. Don't even ask me nothing about it. But they're both married, which is. Lizzie McGuire. You seen the picture lately? Absolutely. She was on Eva Stevens. I think she was the voice of Kim Possible. I think she, you know what I mean. She nice. Vanessa Hudgens. I think back in the day, you know what I mean. That was like the Zendaya of back then. But I don't know. I didn't really, you know what I mean. She, she looked good. I'm not gonna lie. But I just, it was never like a crazy thing for me, but I gotta be fair, you know. I gotta sit there and look at what I'm looking at and assess what I'm looking at. So yeah, you know, obviously. She was the other cheetah girl. It was Raven, like if they stopped Raven Simone would stop being a cheetah girls, I think the third one. And then after that, I just stopped watching. Like, bro, the other one, the second one, the Spanish one, I think she on like The View or something. I don't even know. She couldn't carry it, so it was like I'm done watching it. She was the other one no one really cared about. I'm gonna be honest, don't even remember her name. I give her 6. We just, hey, listen. Y'all not gonna like that, huh? I mean, let me explain myself before you start typing in the comments. I don't know. She's just not my type. I know a lot of people sit there and, you know, I mean, she's a good actor, yeah. Just not them Shake It Up days. That show was trash. But you know, the Spider-Man, I messed with the Spider-Man. I didn't watch that show, the one that's on HBO. I didn't watch it. I don't got a reason to watch it. You know what I mean? But I mean, she a good actor. She's a beautiful person. Beautiful. Inside, I don't know about inside. I don't know her. I'm gonna be honest. But outside, she just, I don't know. She's like, I'm not even gonna say that because that's a whole different conversation. But that's just to me. All right, who am I? Who am I? Can I not have my opinions? I'll move out. We can even as to a 7. I think that's fair. You know, Maddie from Two Lives of Zach and Cody. I give her a 5. I forget what show she was on. Austin Ellen. That show is trash. I didn't really care about anybody on that show. I'm a 5. All these other people, I'm gonna have to do my research. All right, so after doing my little Googles, I found out that this girl right here, let me correct myself. This woman right here is the same person right here. She was in the Phil in the Future, I think Cowbells. That's a Disney TV movie. So a 10 clearly. All right, her right here, she was in As the Bell Rings, but that wasn't really. I'd be pissed if I sat there and went through months of acting and getting an agent for you to give me a show that you only show in between commercial breaks. She was on As the Bell Rings, so it wasn't no full Disney show, and it didn't seem like she did anything else after that, which is like, come on, Disney, like, yeah, I might as well not even. I'm gonna give her a 6, but like, that show was goated though. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good show, but it was like, you gonna only give me 6 minutes between commercial breaks. She was the other bully in Hannah Montana. This Asian girl right here, and this one right here, the black girl right here. So I'm gonna give her a 7. All right, her As the Bell Rings, 6. I think that's a good number. This As the Bell Ring again, yeah, 6. A 6. I'm sorry. I'm using that 6 number a little too liberally here. So I give her a 7. All right, she was from Aaron Stone. Her face looked like mad familiar, but I know I didn't watch that trash show, so I don't even. She must be on something else. She must have guest starred in something, because I know I didn't watch that. A 6. Her right here, a 7. She 9. She played Jasmine in the Aladdin remake that Disney made, the trash one that I didn't bother to watch because I don't watch no remakes. The original was fine to me, but hey, if you watched it, her right here, I don't remember where she's from, but she looked like she'd be on High School Musical. But I'm gonna give her a 5. So I mean, that's 50, right? Well, it's like -2 because 2 of them is the same person, and then Victoria Justice here, which is from Nickelodeon. But hey, man, that's a whole nother video. You know, before we close this out, let's come here. Let's get a little closer. Come on. It's a joke, all right? We just here trying to have a good time, right? Regardless if you're these 50 beautiful women right here or you're not. This video is all jokes. You know what I mean? Am I open to have my opinion publicly? Sure. And of course, I open up myself to any sort of feedback from y'all. So if you like it, you don't like it, you don't want me doing it, whatever the case is, just know I have no malice in my heart when I'm sitting here doing this, all right? It's just all for fun. And besides, who am I? All right? Let's relax, let's calm down. And I hope you had a good time. Besides that, the only person left is Victoria Justice, and she's from Nickelodeon, and we'll get to that later. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch up with y'all later.